Alright, we're coming up to the action-packed part of the mission. It's not tightly packed, but still provides at least 10 minutes of something deadly breathing down your neck.
Starburst contact. Declare.
Guard 2, your contact. Flanker group, hostile.
Gargoyle 1, that's not our target. Let's get moving.
Run like hell. That's the guys that hit me in the previous attempt. Our F-22 cover is to the east, and they're not bothered by the flankers in the slightest. I'm not going to spare any fuel during the stretch. The less time we spend near those bastards, the better. The F-35 is not very speedy. The game says its top speed is Mach 1.6, but in fact they're only allowed to fly that fast for testing. I'm not sure they're even allowed to go Mach 1 at the moment.
Radar warning, stay sharp.
Well, there goes my stealth right out the window. Lightnings aren't allowed to go transonic since Lockheed engineers fucked up the wing design to the point even updated flight control computer can't fix or alleviate the excessive buffeting and uncommanded roll in transonic flight. It's especially bad on the F-35C with its longer wings. In 2013 they claimed to have fixed it to an acceptable level, but this year another Pentagon report has surfaced which says that the Lightning still flies like shit. Even more so if the plane is turning, which is what it might be doing if the pilot has to evade a missile or something. Speaking of missiles, they're really taking their time.
Cargo 2 has been locked up. Defending.
Fine, ignore me.
He's going to fire.
Oh, make up your mind.
Starburst, contact. Left bullseye, 030 from 15, 612. Declare. Rapier 1, your contact. Bullseye, 030, 15 miles, 12,000. Super flanker, hostile. Copy hostile, Starburst. Rapier 1, pressing.
I just took a missile. Hang on a second. I just took a missile. Hang on a second.
And didn't blow up. I don't believe you.
Roger.
Right, either I'm out of the flankers' area of interest, or our Raptor escort scared them off.
Gargoyle flight, we show you at waypoint 1. Target is at bearing 360.
Copy on the course adjustment, Starburst.
Gargoyle 2, Rapier 1. Tell you guys, joining up shortly.
Copy that, Rap 1. Good to have you along.
Now I'm going to kill some time here because I want our escort flight to fly ahead of us. They normally do, it's just that I arrived here early.
Alright, time to get serious. Gargoyle is fenced in.
Get that. Rapier flight fence check. Damn fine airplane you got there. We wouldn't want anybody messing up on you. Weather area scan mode, high gain. Double check the data link lights. In the ISS stars, you go right to control.
Which part of this plane is damn fine?
Rapier flight, we show you at waypoint 1. Rapier 1.
Anyway, Lockheed is still trying to fix the wing, but they've exhausted the possibilities of software patches, so now they either have to add some extra surfaces, ruining stealth, or to redesign the whole wing for all three variants. Oh, and the problem isn't just that the plane is unstable and shakes too much. All the gyroscopes inside are shaking too, leading to errors in the inertial navigation system. I wonder if this can even mess up the attitude indicator. Okay, I'm pretty high. It should be enough. Although I'll never be safe here. Diving to gain speed would be a good idea right about now, but I'd rather keep the escorts ahead. So, have you noticed that on the F-35 we have the heads-up display projected onto the helmet, even in navigation mode? That's not quite how the actual helmet-mounted display of the F-35 pilot works. The real thing can also render video feed from cameras installed around the plane.
Starburst contact. Declare.
Guard 2, your contact. Fulcrums, hostile.
Gargoyle 1, that's not our target. Just leave it.
There's the reason we need the Raptors.
Rapier 1, contact, single group. Ref Bullseye 315, 17 miles, 9,000. Fulcrum, hostile.
Roger, Starburst. Ref Bullseye 315 for 17. It's 9, Fulcrum, hostile. Rapier, let's take the high side. Go to Angel 20.
Weren't they supposed to be at 20,000 feet already?
Rapier flight, we show you at waypoint 2.
Rapier 1 on station and anchor, starting our sweep. Rapier 1, defending.
I can barely make them out. Oh, there's a missile. Pretty sure one of them got hit. Stealth is great.
Rapier 3, think left. Keep your speed down. You can't turn with us.
The R-73 can and will.
Gargoyle flight, we show you at waypoint 2. Target is at bearing 360.
Copy that waypoint, Starburst. Inbound now. Route 1, the skies are yours. We're heading down.
Copy, Guard 2. Get howdy.
Gargoyle, Jackknife, stand by for latest sitrep.
You got families and stands all over the place. Double check everything.
Gargoyle, fire control radar signals near your position. Probably Mud 19. Advise extreme caution.
Roger, Jackknife. Thanks.
For the suit, forget the HE. Just fire AP. Put the 25 of those anti-air vehicles.
Wonderful. Anyway, the F-35 even has a camera looking straight down, and a rear-view camera, so the pilot can have a full 360-degree situational awareness. That is unless the whole camera feed thing crashes. The software is still unstable, apparently. There's the target. The best touch to the camera glitches is that the F-35 was designed with cameras in mind. The real plane's canopy does not have mirrors and doesn't allow the pilot to look back over the shoulder. The helmet software can make this fighter completely blind on its 6.
Gargoyle, Mud 13 preparing to fire. Your sector. Advise you fly mission is flagged.
Roger, Jackknife. That may be a very good idea.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That shot towards 4. Now give me about 10 more, just like it.
Okay, our ground forces can't deal with a group of flag guns. It's time for our plane to hit them from above, where they least expect it. Wait.
Gargoyle, they've painted you again. Take evasive action and return to flagged flight path.
Roger, Jackknife. Gargoyle defending. Negative, negative. It didn't go in, just impacted on the surface.
Gargoyle 1, Mud 19. You're 6 o'clock.
I don't know why 2 started remembering his latest date.
Gargoyle flight, we show you at waypoint 3.
Jackknife, can you vector me to the AAA?
I think we're too close for the automatic system to pick up the target. And now we wait.
Oh, take that!
I see something interesting on the fuel counter. Wait for it.
Gargoyle, fuel state.
Gargoyle is base -5. North to can.
Yay. Now let's go back to bombing.
Medevac! Medevac! Full suit ahead!
Gargoyle 1, target's at 12 o'clock.
I decided to separate from the targets because I've tried turning right above them before, and every time the marker showed up too late for me to aim at it properly. Oh, look at the time.
Right on!
Gargoyle, say your state and proceed to next station.
Lock.
Target is at bearing 165.
Copy, Starbush. We're turning it around.
No, we're not. I'm not done with those shit. That should be enough.
Gargoyle, we're not seeing any motion tracks. Looks like you got the job done.
I sure hope so. Base minus A in Winchester. Give me a Vector out of here.
Roger, Gargoyle. Contact Starburst for Vector.
Way ahead of you. Let's get the fuck out of here. The fulcrums we've met on the way in are still busy with the Rapier flight.
Gargoyle 1, Mud 19. You are 1 o'clock.
Right on time, dead ahead comes the flight that shot me down during my first attempt at the mission. I'm going to tell them how I feel about that through the medium of air-to-air missile. I'm not really worried about the SAM.
Gargoyle 1, get ahead!
Yeah, so?
I'm spiked! Defending!
The in-game F-35 has another unique feature in addition to the hover mode. Look at the angle at which I can fire the AMRAAM.
He's firing King Hard! Countermeasures!
Gargoyle, advise caution. We're tracking vehicles in your area. Possible mobile Mud 13.
Roger, Jackknife. We'll be careful.
Gargoyle, more likely Mud 13 your present position. Use caution. Sector intel is not complete.
Roger, Jackknife. Thanks.
Success. That AMRAAM was a hit.
Target is at bearing 180.
Whoa, that was close.
Yeah, so in aimStrike, the F-35 can fire any missile at insane off-bore sight angles as if it were the AIM-9X. You can perform a drive-by shooting using Mavericks or Slams if you want to. Supposedly in real life, the Lightning is also capable of that, provided that the missile supports the feature. Most of the existing ones don't. So to make it actually work, they'll need to wait for new weapons to be developed. Oh, let me fire this thing and go home.
Gargoyle 1, you are overdue at waypoint. Expedite, please.
Fine.